We're leaving our camp at the RV to make a camp in the wilderness. We did this very same backpack a year ago and decided to come back just because it was so beautiful. And because it's the same thing that we did last year, this probably won't make it into any of our episodes. But if it does, it's because something really epic's coming up, so stay tuned. Look at this king boleta, or porcini mushroom. Oh, it's a little past prime, but look how big it is, bigger than my hand. There's another one. Those. No, you don't need to sit down. No, let's just walk along.
A homemade fishing rod using a willow or line.
This might not last too long. We should hurry. All right, we got the
eye hook at the end. We got the little coat ringer clipped off for a reel, and some string and a hook.
Cool. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Nice job, dude. Yeah, your rod is awesome. Got our camp all set up. There's Ollie. I made a little silly shelter.
It's cute.
And Ben's hammock. And then there's our tent. And you got the wood burning stove going on.
I got the little wood burner. I'm making some steak in here.
Making some steak.
Making some steak. And I'm gonna mix it with some red enchilada makings here.
Nice. What you doing over here, Soren? You just relaxing? And what's Ollie doing over here?
I think
One shoe guy.
I'm wearing one shoe.
It's not raining. Ah, the cozy tent days.
Are you gonna play?
Yeah.
That's what you came in here to do.
So this is the biggest storm we've been in, and it's been raining cats and dogs like crazy, and the river is a raging flash flood. Like, we are absolutely soaked. This storm that passed over was really slow moving, so we just had lightning and thunder back to back. And I don't think there's any point changing into my dry clothes because there's nowhere dry to go. Oh my goodness, I hope our camper's doing good. I'm sure everything is wet.
We just got pounded by one of the biggest storms I've ever been in. I'm talking lightning right around us, hail, torrential rains, and then on top of it all, we hear deep underneath it the rumble of the creek, which is now just like a wall-to-wall raging torrent over there. Our tent is flooded, the floor is wet, we are totally soaked, my rain gear is totally soaked through, shoes, everything. We're done. We're soaked.
The wettest it's been.
It's the wettest I've been on a camping trip, and we're a little nervous about the camper, which should be above like flash flood, we hope, flash flood levels. It was all the way up to here.
We hope it's done raining. We like the rain, but that was a lot of rain. Like, that flash flood was intense. But look at the sky. I don't know, we'll see.
Soaky. These were puddles.
I think Oliver wants to go back to the camper now, and we're, I don't know, we're gonna spend the night again. We're not rained out that much. We almost were. We almost failed.
Well, we're a wet mess this morning. Everything's got to dry out for a few minutes before we pack it away. But I'm pretty sure as soon as we get back to the RV, we're gonna have to spread everything out and really dry it, because we're pretty thoroughly soaked. But look at this misty morning. It's really pretty out here. All right, you guys ready to backpack?
Yeah!
And off we go. That was a great little backpack. We've got a couple miles until we hit the RV. So all of these just popped up since we were up here a couple days ago. I think they are chanterelles. They are definitely chanterelles. The chanterelles, they have the dividing gills. They smell apricot-y and they're orange. That's how I identify them.
They're ripe?
Yep, they're ripe. These you can sell to restaurants for lots of money too.
Wow.
But
Hey, just popped up.
everywhere, yeah. This is why we couldn't drive this way last weekend. Well, after a couple nights here in Pueblo, Colorado, visiting my sister, we're going to be getting on I-25 and heading south towards New Mexico. We've got a night or two left that we'll probably dry camp somewhere in the mountains of northern New Mexico, and then we'll be heading home. This is a nice little spot. We're at Cimarron State Park in New Mexico. We slipped over the border about an hour ago and are now in New Mexico for the first time in 8 weeks. So we're getting pretty close to home, but this is new to us, so it's still exciting. We'll stay here just one night before we head south. Maybe another camp, maybe time to head home. I'm not sure. For tonight, this is going to be really great. There's a fishing pond close by and a little creek. Little secret trail heads out of our camp. This is going to be really great.
Raining.
Cozy in the rain.
Yeah.
Fun here raining.
I know. New Mexico rain. Wow, look at that sky. We're honestly, man.
Like right at the end, I fell off.
I'm gonna fall. I can't help it. It gets really big quick. Remember the one we were in camp?
Blue skies all around us. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well guys, thanks for joining us on this 8-week adventure. We're heading home today.
It's completely bittersweet.
Yeah, it's sad. We're gonna miss living on the road, but it's time to go home and get to work and get some things done.
School starts next week, so yeah, time to head home. Boys, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Be sure to check in periodically. We'll be having some surprise new content along the way.
Thanks for following.
Bye guys.
Bye.